This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Grey.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some...
You look worse. Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just
What did you do?
keep walking.
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar. If there's anything you need, just let me know. That's right. College of Interval, just north of town. Hard to miss. See ya. If your business... Let's sate that appetite, huh? Until next time.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so
I'll sell
don't
just
bother.
about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything.
Stay out of trouble, Borg.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of... And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter the more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Fireball. I look forward to it. Winter holds glory. No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy. Or you can try your luck with one of the court Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. No matter what, the college will endure. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb... I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. Mirabelle will be waiting for you. I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college. Welcome to another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander
Yes,
off.
of course. The
The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Hey, that weapon there is just for show, right? I mean, you aren't going to hurt me or anything, right?
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely. Your superior and I were simply having a discussion about my level of access to the college. Nothing you need to concern yourself with. I shall be quite capable of observing everything that goes on here. Now that stability has been established between the to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future. I am an advisor. I am at the Archmage's disposal, perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
And what are we waiting for?
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken.
Please.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin. I am quite content to see nearly any... But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments. Are we clear? Not often. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Magic is a true... It shapes world. The college is a place where we can focus. I've seen documents dating... Events in the last several hundred years resulted... The Great Collapse, an unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. No one is sure of the cause. Some believe... I know there are some who have blamed the college. Said that the Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No, Winterhold was... The waves receded in time. The college survived. And so here we remain.
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Not going to weigh in. I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? That's all right. I can teach you a very... Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block... Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? Well, then this should be... Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell. And keep it up.
You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. Good to see Skyrim. Take a look. Take care now.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn. Now, do you require assistance? If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from. Well, all right, here. I scribbled it. A mage is only as good as what he knows. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's most... Of course I do. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around researchmen.
As a matter of fact, they're immensely powerful mage. Back in... He holed himself up in Labyrinthian, and since then, his writings have been scattered all over. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can try assorted books, scrolls, I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Fight well.
You are new. Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Gisargo. Oh yes. Hopefully small things that fit inside. There is much. There is skill in magic. There is charm, and there is a strong will. Gisargo will be successful.
New here too, eh?
Of this there is no doubt.
I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
All right, then.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home?
I have many important things.
We're here to teach you a lesson. Never should have come here. Okay. That's your back, huh? Just scratch.
Please don't bother the Archmage. Well, Beralda can teach to... Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal... And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
Restoration is a perfectly... You consider Restoration a valid school of magic? Good. Good. Not that I require validation of... It can make life difficult when one's colleagues think... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Why are my research materials constantly disappearing? Once again, I'm quite aware of what's going. Take a look. All right then.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's... No? Well, then she hasn't gotten to you yet. But she will. My problem... She's threatened by me. By my... But she is not going to get the back. She's trying to undermine my confidence. Make me...
Don't trust... most here. I haven't... He is rather handsome, though, isn't he?
Let me give you a bit of advice. Even with the purposely killing your fellow college, as if you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easy. Shh. All right, let's not meet me in my quarters. There are some experiments the college frowned if they're aware.
Are you feeling sick?
Winterhold was once the capital of Skyrim. Goodness, they're simply scholars. They mean no one harm. I've had... Oh, he's perfectly polite, if a bit guarded. Good day.
Kraldar's family was once very... Kraldar's family was once very powerful. It's my honor to...
I'll sell... I do what's necessary so we can take a look. All right, then.
Can I help you?
My job is to serve the Jarl. Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have... Maybe you'd like to... It'd be good to have that staff. Thanks. I'll be waiting for it.
What's your business here in Winterhold? It does. The college has caught... If you're not here for the college, then you've little other reason. Winterhold has... I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Hell. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted. He owes this tavern enough coin to burn a debt. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he... Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you. It's not much. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then.
My days at the college, Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
The mages don't let us go into college.
I understand
They said it's
Irid's
not
been
safe.
playing country and...
Staying safe, I hope. Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
stay out of trouble, or...
No lollygagging.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. I'm afraid there's not much to be said. You can talk to Birna. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit. Take a look. Mm-hmm.
By the 9, I hate the waiting. The goddamn waiting.
The Meads won't argue your ear off about... What do you need?
Need something?
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the... Everything's all right?
Be careful where you step in the mine. Don't want to cover up some valuable ore or gems or something.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity. Perhaps that is what you are meant to believe. Do not fight it. Azura's prophecies all... You must go to a fortress. Inside, it is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. Twilight guide your path.
Never should have come here.
Go, Simon.
had a look at that boneyard the other day, Vantus. The one to the northwest.
I told you I don't like you going there. I've seen scavengers picking at the mammoths. It could be dangerous. Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
Start running so I can stab you in the back. No!
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Let me know if you see anything you like. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. How do you feel? Take a look. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime. If you need a remedy.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Every trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
The gods in Dragonreach say you hated the Jarl, and they have quite
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But
I don't have any money.
And
You
men
better
will
give
come
me
to
5
respect you.
septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
No, please. I really don't have any money.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail.
Good afternoon. A woman. A foreigner. She is likely... We are not welcome here in Whitewood. So we will be in Rorikstead to learn anything.
This is not
If you
over.
locate her, find her. Do you have news of our...
No signs of any dragon right now. But it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No. Get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
What happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. I can't believe it. You're in the very oldest tales, back from when there was... That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without fear, the way the dragons do.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, either. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few.
You're being awfully quiet.
I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun. Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know.
Do you have news of our quarry?
Come to chat with an old woman?
Ysmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
An ass man, you said. Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcloud.
There's been talk amongst the gods. That you are dragon. Such a thing. Surely that's not
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? There's no question about that. It was a mighty deed. You've earned a place of honor among the heroes, but there must be more to it than that. Did something strange happen when the Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were masters of the way of the voice. The Dragonborn is said to be unique. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenich.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once.
Don't even think about it.
High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to... We are honored to have you as Thane. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my
I
fist.
serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an... The Jarl has The title of Thane is an honor. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. Long life to you, Thane.
He who is both man and divine. For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables.
I ain't done nothing.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler. Everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. do come back.